Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, take what resonates, leave the rest, put some things in your back pocket, you never know, you might need it for later. And be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs as my videos do cross-connect with each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. All right, so thank you. And by the way, I must say this. The one person that always shows up, I have to say thank you so much because you are like at every one of my videos, every time I go live, even if it's not even a card reading. So from with all of my heart, thank you. You're awesome. All right. Like you must think I'm like really interesting or something. But I appreciate you a lot. You're like always there. I was wondering if that's just like what Facebook does, but then I pay attention, it totally shows 0. I guess I have my whole deck upside down. No, some of the cards are literally just upside down. Okay, I might leave that like that then. Okay, so Pisces, this is your timeless reading. I love when the cards do that. All right, Liliana. I love you. You're an amazing kitty, but you can't be on the cards. Okay. Pisces. 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 Okay, Pisces. This strongly feels and looks like a love reading. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And if it doesn't resonate with you as a love reading, take what resonates into and if it applies like shown like in your mind's eye of a direction that it's meant for, go with it in that sense of a direction, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and read this as a love reading and a love directional reading because there is some of these Pisces are coming out of an illusion of fragmentation of like a wish of some sort when it comes to love, and you're receiving a lot of omens about it, but you're in a little bit of a fickle. But this energy is gaining endurance into bringing you into a transformation of clarity, bringing you out of, or showing you the direction to be able to kind of spiritually bring you out of the feeling of being in a fickle. Because right now it looks as if this is the one that was upside down and I went ahead and left it. It looks as if the way the card is reading, the illumination of the lessons behind this is not all the way completed, but it is completing itself. That's what this transformation is for. You have affirmations when it comes to love in this. You are weaving your dreams into reality, but also the spider has a symbolization of patience. So this is going to take, and this is going to need patience through the difficulties that you may kind of be transmutating. Okay, Pisces. Because your direction is really being, the sun is shining down on your direction, the path. It's taking some, wow, okay, I gotta do all these. It's taking some shifting of yourself, shedding of the old, wow. Okay, I'm really going to have to stop going through at the bottom of the deck, but okay. Transmutating the energy and being able to really shift your energy into balance, allowing the downloads of this clarity and lessons coming in. You are right now, truly, you are seeing clearly. There's just some little like pieces here and there you really just don't have full like understanding on, but it's okay because that is coming in for you. It is balancing itself out. It's meant for you not to know right now, for you to know when you come into knowing what it is. Okay, because it's really giving you a confirmation in how to really like stay firm and grounded and rooted into your own personal power of your own direction in your journey, and what is really passion driven for you, what is really like calling for your heart. And even though you feel a little bit stuck right now, things are a little bit fragmented, but it's coming together. You do have confirmation. You do have confirmation of a lot of this coming together. Some of you, I feel it's because you're literally waiting on a message. For some of you, it's some downloads that this fickle is bringing to you. This rough situation is bringing to you. And if it wasn't for going through this kind of sticky situation, this level of transmutation into your personal power, understanding your personal power, understanding your own balance, wouldn't have been as perfected as it is now. It's almost like a blessing in disguise. You're really going to understand how extremely big of a blessing in disguise it was for you, because I really feel it's bringing love in. The fact that you went ahead and went through this is what's really bringing almost like a wish come true type of love, because what really just shines out into my eyes, and it's going to take patience, or you've had an amazing amount of patience into this too at the same time. It's just going to take a little bit more. You're seeing omens everywhere about it. You really are. And what really shines out at me are all these hearts, and it's a wishbone. It's like something you've really wished for, but it wasn't ready when you wished for it. There was a lot that had to go on. There was a lot of lessons to be learned, a lot of things that needed to be healed. There was a lot that had to happen for this message to come in at the right time. And it's in its sense of own natural balance. Like this message, or this person bringing you this message, or for some of you, you could be sending this message out, okay? And it took this rough time, the stickiness, to be able to see beyond all of the illusions that was happening. It took all of this to really be able to open your eyes to all the fragmented areas, to be filled, to show you the full, like there was too many black spots on the picture. There's too many black spots in the picture, and that was creating the illusion for you. Now, it had to be there for a transformation in your own personal power to hold back a specific focus, because putting too much focus in it wouldn't have helped you. And so, as it clears up and you are rooting and grounding your focus, within your own healing and balancing of your own personal power within yourself and your boundaries, and really understanding what they are, really becoming true into what it is that you feel that calling to, like the messages of the omens, like having trust in the omens, having trust in your intuition about everything, because I feel as if you had a hard time trusting your intuition about specific things. So for this message to bring true clarity, this had to have been played in effect, basically. And that's your confirmation. You will receive confirmation about all of that once, like, the universal cosmos of everything are starting to clear it up for you. They did not want to clear it up for you yet. They wanted it to be there because of the help it was giving you, the shift it was giving you. And then once you've accomplished that shift, it's like, okay, we'll show you now. And then it's like an upheaval of relief for you. Okay, and I'm going to get these more clarifications with these. It was never personal. It was never personal why this happened. It was when it comes to this other person, it was never personal. It was traumatic issues. It was negative issues that were kind of like painting the black spots. Okay, it wasn't anything you did. It wasn't anything you said. It wasn't anything you didn't do. It wasn't anything you didn't say. And you really start being able to open or clearly be able to see the body language and everything that was going on. It's like you really are being able to have more clear sight into being able to read body language. You're really being able to, it's like you're really so rooting yourself that it's like you're like becoming a spider, weaving this web and understanding this web, and not being able to take anything personal, because it was a natural cycle that needed. And this transformation of understanding is what really opened the doorway for this message to come in. Oh, wow. Because Pisces, it was so worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded in this. And I got to tell you, Pisces, I personally get this card a lot when I do personal readings with myself and my, when I'm outwardly speaking with the spirits of the universe and everything like that. I personally get this a lot because I go through a lot of shifts, fickles. I push myself through, a lot of sticky situations, and this really helps uplift me. This card always really helped uplift me. No matter what I'm going through, my patience through it and understanding and growth through it is definitely going to be rewarded, and that it's worth the wait. So this is worth the wait. And with the spider symbolizing patience, your patience will be rewarded through all of this. And you are gifted and very talented and intelligent and talented. You are very intelligent and talented. I get this one too a lot personally. And oh yeah, what I was coming full circle around with this, I haven't gotten this card in a reading in a long time. And I do like to use this deck. I use it about every week, but this only really comes out when it comes to personal readings for me. I really, from my memory, like this has not actually come out in a long time. I know that You Are Gifted has. Pisces, I'm really seeing the card. You have a surprise coming for you. A very happy surprise. Stay grounded. Stay in your own skin when this message comes in, okay? It could upheaval you. It could uproot you emotionally. It's almost like a storm, but like, don't take it personal. Take a few steps back. Allow your emotions to kind of settle. Kind of like give yourself different viewpoints with it, and then come into the message, okay? Because I really feel your intuition was telling you a lot about this, and it was almost like you were like, yeah, sure. Because I know I was. And now it's almost like you've come to kind of just accepting it and just playing with life and things however it's going. And it's like now, because you went ahead and like released it in a way and was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just cross that bridge when it gets there, if I ever get to that bridge. And well, you just kind of got to that bridge. You didn't see, like, there was so much like kind of fragmentation while you were getting to this bridge, that you really didn't see the bridge until you kind of stepped in front of it. Okay? And you're about to see the reward behind all your patience. Okay? Why are you in my bag of books? Okay? Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out. Especially involving this fickle that kind of also may be rooted into this, and to sleep on these decisions. Didn't you get a decision card? No, that was Virgo got a decision card. You may be dealing with a Virgo. Pisces. Personal power. Share a breath. It's going to be a lot of communication. A lot of back and forth communication. Oh. And if there's a third person involved, because this just hit me in my head, if there's a third person involved, that's what this is not taken too personally about. Don't take that too personally. If they tried to kind of put some kind of illusion in this, illusionment, it was because of jealousy over having knowledge of something that you actually didn't have knowledge of. And true friends stick together no matter what. Because it was testing this other person that you were not all the way fully aware of. It was testing them in what they truly wanted, to be sure of themselves. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Friends. For some of you, this could be starting a new friendship and being only friends first. To learn each other. Like, you knew of each other, but just like now it's like to learn each other, to see if this is actually like, even though all the omens point to it, everything is like, yeah, and then y'all two are just kind of like but there's so much involved, and y'all slowly want to pick out things to see if this is what this was, or if this is some kind of lesson. Like, both of you are so spiritually, mentally enhanced that it's going to take literally just like being friends with each other for both of y'all to know. And I feel that's why you have share a breath. And sharing a breath is also about your experiences. Being open with your experiences, I feel spiritually, especially when it comes to the omens both of y'all saw about each other. Okay, Pisces. That's something that you're really trying now. You're going to be like, okay, yeah. And I think it's because of the fact of like, to exercise the vibes. To see if these feelings are actually really what they feel like, or what they seem to feel like. That's why you have to sleep on it. You're sleeping on this because this can cause difficulties. This can cause an upheaval of storms in certain areas. Okay. Let me get some energies of the Fae. Inspiration and visions. Wow. You're getting inspiration and it's like eye-opening understandings over, because you got the Singer of Chalice. This to me is like a cup, the Ace of Cups. Passage through new trial, triumph to a new level. Patience. You got the Patience card again. There was another one that was talking about patience, wasn't it? Yeah, your patience will be rewarded. Worth waiting for. And trust. Trusting in your... This is wish too, so this could, like, a wish come true of an emotional, like, release that, like, really opens you into a new triumph of a level of not taking specific things personal, just having more of an understanding. And y'all are going to walk through this in a way of being here and now, not looking too much in the future, not dwelling too much in the past about this. Y'all are like here and now. This is correspondence of here and now. Next step, slowly, step after step, and moving forward. Well, I'm going to show you that card. In the natural law of life. Really standing in like your own heart of like shamanic power with yourself. This energy is very also greatly amplified by the cards that are around it. Be here and now was one of them. Commitment, decision making, of hidden wisdom, and patience again. Patience, patience, patience. Retreat, gather your wisdom, because I feel this is coming in for you. Like, Some of you, it may take a little bit longer, but for some of you, you've had so much patience that it's like it's being handed to you now. Because there has been a lot of wishy-washy, like indecisiveness about this, probably involving you, or you're having wishy-washy decision about your next step in what is being unfolded for you, and you're communicating, sharing your feelings about these things more, what it is that's coming up for you in your mind's eye, per se. The omens you're seeing, it's like opening up with your heart chakra more, with correspondence of your communication. Let's see what else we got. Clear sight, but also this is an illusion, disillusion, less clear sight of a project. So this is not all the way clear sight. This is still having like a clear sight in a direction, but still only seeing specific things as an illusion. That's definitely what I was talking about earlier. But I feel and see in my mind's eye that from this deck, cutting through the deception, okay, that this is like the energy being transmutated, unconscious powers, secrets being kind of awakened and revealed, compassion, having compassion, overwhelmingness of compassion over possibly this message of communication coming in for you, a sunken treasure of awareness, of an adventure you're gonna take, jump in on. You have realistic caution about it. I feel this is why it's like you're taking it step by step, trying something new with it, because you do have realistic caution, but some of these are imaginary fears, and you're kind of balancing out, not allowing fear to kind of like just detour you in a way, and accepting the changes and allowing serenity in the emotional waters of healing to help guide and lead you, and listening to your heart in the direction that is truly wanted to go in and towards, oh wow, into unity and transformation of irreversible change. You got the spiritual unity card. And I said in the beginning, this is probably when it comes to love. It's like you've seen this coming for a long time, but it was like it was so far away. It was almost like you didn't believe it, like you wanted to believe it, but it was like, it's too much to believe it. Understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, nature magic. Interesting. Okay. This is my Shaman Oracle deck. It's probably not even the right name for it. Sacred Shaman deck. I can't remember. The box is somewhere. Okay, Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? That jumped. Pisces. We'll go ahead and take that one too. Oh my gosh. Patience. That's the one that jumped out. Patience. Your patience will be rewarded. Patience all over this reading. I've been saying that from the beginning because the spider actually represents patience. If you look it up in the on Google and stuff like that, like the spiritual meaning of animals, it says spider represents patience. and also weaving your web, weaving your own destiny, weaver of dreams. But I mean, like, one of the biggest things that stood out to me when I looked it up was patience. And I've had dreams about spiders, and it literally meaning patience. Because the spiders didn't bite me or anything. It's just like the dream and the situation in my dream, like, was like over, like, it got to a point to where like a bunch of baby spiders were like overran through the dream. And I had to look it up what the heck that meant. So I was like, sure. Something greater. Patience. Number 6. Okay. Hummingbird. Live your life as a fearless warrior who sees the world as being much greater than yourself. Be humble and patient, having faith in something more. As a bird soars high above the greater vision, we too should attempt to soar and see the larger picture we are all a part of. What can be greater than a winged one who flies thousands of miles a year in expression of its true nature? Would you go to the ends of the earth to find your true self? Imagine the courage and tenacity of the tiny beaten heart, always in search of something greater, the purest nectar of the Great Spirit. Do you recognize this in yourself? You know what the cool part is? I was talking about my dream when it comes to patience. At the bottom of the deck, and you know, because Virgo had this one too, is dream. I found that interesting. I don't want to look underneath the card, so I'm just going to kind of hold it like this. And it's a white one. Oh, no, I don't want to know. You have used different faiths, ideas, icons, and totems as guideposts to a higher level of thought. To gain a different and better perspective, you have looked to wildlife as spirit guides and teachers, honoring them with art, time spent in nature, and medicine bundles. You have admired birds, the strongest and the smallest, with fetishes, feathers, crystals. All have been dreamt over in ceremony, and all have been powerful in your intent. This is a bag of crystals and stones. And I'm Pisces Venus. And that rolls over love, so I'm liking this. And it's totally accurate when it comes to me too, and what I'm going through. This is very accurate. But this power is lost when your dreams get wild and unfocused. You wear 2 different faces when you are unfamiliar with your truth, and you wear both of these masks together when you are a great predator, not understanding the sacred dream reality in which you live. If you were a bird of prey, what would you be? I love owl. How would you feel? Do you think you would seek to be anything other than the great bird the creator intended you to be? Nope. I've had owls in my dreams. And when I watch readings on YouTube, the owl comes up a lot. All right, so we're going to get some winged enchantment. What message do you have for our beautiful Pisces? I really want to get that one. Number 6. Number 6 is very important for y'all, apparently, because you have patience. Number 6. 3 and 3 equals 6. The crane. Number 6. Do you have any other 6s? Six is a very significant number for you right now. I don't see any more, but still those seem pretty important, especially with it being back-to-back technically. and this set, the Shaman Oracle and the Crane. And I want to get one more winged enchantment. Pisces. And the Grouse. 14. Okay, 14. Okay, we're going to go to 6 first. Number 6. The Crane. I am Crane, the moment of true awareness. I am lasting peace. I am still water. I am unpropelled force, or unpropelled focused. I can stand alone longer than anyone, waiting for the destiny to unfold at my feet. I never miss a ripple in the water, nor do I dwell on those that have already passed. You must also learn to allow your future to find you in the perfect moment. Be at peace now. Be silent. Your mind is too busy, your focus too shifty, your spirit like a restless dream. Gather your visions and retreat, giving them time to restore. Allow the chaos around you to be what it needs to be without pulling you into its vortex. Oh, yeah. That totally resonates with me. I implore you to be still. Find your highest mountain. Climb your tallest plateau. Wait for the ripple to come to you. Then make your move. You are active awareness. You are present in the moment. You are mindful. You are Crane. Now 14. Grouse. SOL. I am Grouse, the dancer of sacred dances. I am the spiral of life. I am the vortex of energy. I am the personal power that spins your reality. I am what you create through movement. I am the shaman's ally and the portal of spirit. I am entrance and the ability to entrance. It's time to let go and release your storehouse of energy. Set it up and outward. Let it move through every part of your being. I am earth magic. I am ceremony. I am the heart of the medicine man. You have been drawn out by the material and the mundane. You have loosened your etheric ties. Step into a little personal ritual and wake up the gods. Wear a headdress, bang the drums, summon the ancients. Great things are awakened with movement. That's beautiful. I like that. You are the power of instinct. You are reverberation. You are the energy of dance. You are Grouse. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to give y'all some crystal wisdom too, especially with having that dream. Talking about crystals and stones. And the one I see right now is Tiger's Eye. Have strength. Because I feel your abundance of awareness and your abundance of your direction is illuminating itself before you. Because you do have the abundance card. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. Pisces. 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 Okay. You have balance. You have balance again. I am balanced, whole, and complete. And then you have empowerment. I am empowered in all areas of my life. And then at the bottom, we have intuition. I am fully aligned with my intuition. I trust this powerful wisdom to guide me. Beautiful. All right. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely helps to improve the channel, and you never know who else that'll see this in your feed that it will help them as well in their journey. All right. Thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Unicorn out. Bye.